to 2 or 3 years. Then is the
anal
is old.
stage 2 to 3 years, and phallic stage 3 to 5 years.
Phallic stage.
Phallic.
Stage.
And
latency stage.
latency stage 6 to 11 years.
Genital
And genital stage 12 to 18
12
years.
to 18 years. 18 plus.
Okay. Yeah. See, actually, you remember these stages and even the Erickson stages also. Why means these two things are very important even for your the whole career also. Why means every time we will go back and we'll discuss about those things. That's very
Okay, ma'am.
important thing. Even in your exam also, they may ask you that question. Okay. Next one is Erickson psychosocial stages.
Yes, ma'am.
These things also you just remember. In fact, see, trust and mistrust. You can write in your own words. Okay, but you need to remember these words. Trust versus mistrust. And infancy. These two things you have to remember. Early childhood. Autonomy versus shame, doubt, like that. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, that is a small chapter 15 one. Adjustment problems during puberty and adolescence, so that you can sex appropriate genital weight, secondary sex, and all these things. That you
Yes,
can
ma'am.
remember. And then we will discuss about the adjustment problems in early adulthood.
Okay,
What is
ma'am.
early adulthood?
Adulthood is the age bit after 18 years to let us say 35, 40 years.
Okay. Yeah, actually here what exactly we will face the problem at this stage? See, adjustment to gender roles. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
What is there to face any problem? Do you have exactly any problem?
They will go into the new world. They will be exposed to different careers, people, and they choose their spouses. So they will have this adjustment problem with the new family.
Okay. Actually,
And
whenever we are discussing about the early adulthood, actually here the gender difference will be there. And not only that, gender discrimination also will be play a role. Okay. In whenever we are seeing the adjustment roles in the early adulthood. See, most of the families, what they do, they will give a lot of importance to the male child. Okay. He can do anything. Okay. Not only that, he can speak, he can abuse physically or verbally. And even in few families, people treat girl child as a burden, male
yes,
child
ma'am.
as a lucky things. Okay, nowadays things are changing, but still people will think like that. That is called the social stigma in the people. And not only that, emotional. See, if the lady is standing for her on her own way, like if she wants to do some job. See, nowadays people are working night shifts, day shifts, like that. Okay, even in few parents, they don't even agree with that. They will say, you are a girl, you should not do. Okay, if she's working with the men, okay, even in her organization, many men are there. Or actually now it's not there. If you see, go back to 10 years back, if someone is working in the night shifts or any call centers, people used to object the person. Why are you doing? Okay, many men are there. How can you work like that? So all these things are there. Nowadays, the things are changing, but still in many states, a lot of social stigma is there. And not only that, most of the time men will think that they can show their aggressiveness. Okay, instead of speaking even in the office atmosphere, whatever, wherever, even in the family atmosphere. Okay, they will speak very rude, means in the aggressive manner. Okay, all these things will be there. And even men always challenge the women work. See, women will do less work, men are working hard. Okay, all these things will be there. Okay, even mentality of the men, even in some ways, they do even think that they can't do anything. The dominant nature, even in the work, what do you call, office atmosphere. See, if it is a corporate culture, if the woman is working in a small scale industry, suppose one woman started her own business. Okay, they will think that why she is doing, how can she do like this? See, lot of questions. And not only that, suppose woman wants to start her own business or some different career. Okay, no, they don't accept that proposal. See, instead of accepting, they will say, no, you are a girl, you can't fit into that. So here, what is this called? Behavior. And even most of the time, adventurous. See, whenever the woman is doing some adventurous work, they don't accept. So all these things are there. Earlier days, even nowadays in few families. Okay. Hello.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
you're speaking in terms of Indian context, right?
Why it's coming in terms? Hello?
Because if you consider it on a larger, at a global scale, few things might have common scenarios, but most of the things which you have just explained, it seems that it's Indian context, if I'm not wrong.
No, actually, see here, all these things will happen adjustments to gender roles. See, suppose up to 10th class, the girls and boys will put in the same class. Okay. Slowly, bifurcation will be there. Women's college, men's college, boys' college. Okay. Here, not only that, the girl child, they will differentiate with the gender roles. Why means girls needs to not to give answer. Means suppose if he is giving back answer, no, you're not supposed to say any back answer. All these things will be there. Okay, she is not supposed to say any. Suppose if she knows something, she is not supposed to explain to the parents. She needs to keep quiet. Suppose father did something wrong, she is not supposed to say. Suppose something happened in the family, she is not supposed to say anything. Whatever things are happening even in the society, she is not supposed to question. Okay, all these things will be there. Initially, it's there. Nowadays, things are changing, but still, these are the roles women and even men needs to get adjusted. See, in few families, men needs to take care of the whole family. Okay, that financial burden, stereotypic behavior. Okay, whenever the son is completed some degree, something. Okay, here most of the people they will accept. They will ask the person you have to finish all your duties, like next kids till next children, like his siblings' education, marriage, the financial assessment. See, they are not ready. They are not prepared. Okay, in few families, once they get into this early adulthood, they'll go for the marriage. They will plan. See, for everything, they need to have some time. Okay, even the dominant nature with the men. Okay, submissive nature with the women. See, they're not submissive. Up to that age, they're good in each and every phase. But here, society will accept. See, once the lady got married, the female, whoever the female, okay, here the in-laws will expect they will expect her submissive nature and even the passiveness. See, they will ask their opinion again. See, these are the very minute things, small things, but whenever the women, even the men are facing the issues, okay, for them it's very difficult. So these are the general gender roles in adjustment. Even in workplace also, women will say, see, you're not supposed to give ideas, you're not supposed to give this thing. Okay. Even if you see in the nursing areas also, nursing field, okay. Here, see, most of the time men will the female should go into the teaching kind of field, something like that. Okay, all these things will be there. So here we need to check each and every aspect. I think I shared my PPT. Is that visible now? Okay, actually here 6 things are.
It is visible, madam.
Yeah, fine. One is the adjustment with gender roles. Second one is vocation. Okay, we are discussing about the gender roles. Then whenever there, see, suppose in a family, the boy is a small kid. Okay, he got married. He's the eldest. Even the girl is the eldest, whatever family member of the person. So he married. See here, that complete gender role is there. See, in her family, they are taking equal care, men and women. But here, her role completely got changed because she got married. So here, everyone will expect her. You need to listen. You need to be submissive. Okay, you have to do all the works for us. Okay, don't give back answers. Suppose if the man is scolding, the husband is scolding the wife, she needs to listen. Even mother-in-law, father-in-law is scolding her, she needs to listen. Even in few areas, even men also suffering in the same manner. Okay, see, the adjustment with the adulthood. Here they joined in a job. Boss is always right. the boss is doing wrong also, he should not give the back answer. He should not reply to him. See, all these things, girls and boys, they will face the same. Okay, these are the gender roles, they will try to get adjust. And not only that, see, they are not ready to take any kind of a, what do you call, burden of the family. Okay, or as responsibility, we can call it as responsibility. Here, they are not prepared, but according to their gender role, they have to get adjusted, even early adulthood. Suppose the woman got married and she got the pregnancy. Suppose they got transferred to the new place. Everything she needs to take care of her all her own way. Everyone will say, hey, you got married, you are the mother, you need to take care. So all these adjustments, even the man also, here no one is teaching. See, even LKG, UKG, 10th class, degree, graduation, everyone is teaching how to take care of yourself, how to read, how to do. But they are not giving any kind of a responsibility. Hello, please mute yourself. Someone is shouting. Okay, please mute. So here, even in employment, even in the family front, even with the relationships. Okay, here, suppose someone says something also, don't give back answer. You need to listen. Here, that is also an adjustment role. Even for the man also. So if they came to your home, please adjust. So all these things, suddenly for them, it's like a burden. Why means before that, they're like a free birds. Okay. Even the traditions also for gender, even men and women. Okay. Traditional things also, like see, one guest came to your home. That is your responsibility. You have to take care. All these things will be there. And not only that, even the kids part, they have to get adjusted and they need to take care of everything. Here, the occupation context will be there with the men and women. See, sometimes even in some organization, women work more. Okay, in few organization. Nowadays, even you can see many claims, even many complaints from the men and even, what do you call the, yeah. See, nowadays things got changed. Men and women both are victims nowadays. One means women is without working anything, they're complaining the boss is misbehaved with me. Okay, law is also supporting. Okay, even in the vice versa. In some organizations, men will abuse her sexually or some other way also. They may do verbal abuse or they may degrade the woman. Okay, all these things they need to get adjusted in the early adulthood. See here, they are building a bridge between them with the society. They are building a bridge between them with the family members. They are building the bridge between them even with the next generation, means the kids. See, taking care of the kids, for them it's very big role. Okay, sometimes what happens, even they need to take care of the kids, in-laws, even their own family members. And at the same time, they need to take care of their office, all these things. So here it's a big circle. Okay, suddenly they're jumping into that without having any kind of training, without having any kind of examination. See, society will give the badge to them. Like they do judgments. Okay, this person is not doing. So in every situation, based on their own experience, they need to take care of themselves. They need to take care of their role. At the same time, they need to prove themselves as a man and woman. Nowadays, you can see now it's got reduced. Before that, okay, once they attain 25, 26, they need to get married. Before 30, they need to have kids. Before 30, they need to buy a house. Again, they need to plan for their children education as per the society norms. See, all these things are there. But here, the person is not ready. See, he's from a college background. He recently joined in a job. Immediately, he's going for a marriage. See, for a man, even for a woman, adjusting with the role. Okay, they need to talk to the next person. So, suppose if the person is introvert, if the person is having less social skills, even if the person is having less communication skills. Okay, if the person is having more communication skills, also, he doesn't know how to speak, what not to speak. So all these problems will be there. Okay, here, without knowing our knowledge, many people are getting into this kind of adjustment issues. Sometimes forget about the family members and all. They got married. Even the relationship issues, they need to get adjusted. Suddenly, once they get married, many people demand you stop talking to your colleagues once you reach home. You need to stop talking to your male friends. You need to stop talking to your cousins. Even in-laws will have the same kind of a demand. Don't do, don't do, don't do. Here, do's and don't do's. See, at this time period, see, they can't even understand why they need to stop. And they already have a behavior to talk to them. Here, they involve in many parameters, but still, they have the issue. So, here, women, even the men, both will face the issue. But we are not giving any space to them. Again, parents and even the society, even the office also, hey, oh, your capability, you are incapable. Okay, you don't have ability to take care of this. You don't have ability. Suppose suddenly she gets pregnancy, even the lady, even for them, men also it's a burden. I mean, first thing a financial burden, second one the emotional burden. Third one, he needs to take care of the wife, and that is for them, it's a new experience. Nowadays, no one is getting support from the family members. Once family stay somewhere else, they'll stay somewhere else. Okay, all these, the career adjustments and yeah, comparing with others and them and society responsibility, all these things will be there. So in each and every way, in each and every role, they need to get adjust with their role and they need to take care of their responsibility even with the family members and others. So they will face all this situation. Any doubts here? Adjustment to gender and roles? At the
No,
same
madam.
At the same time, people will ask, oh, you're not happy. What happened to you? Okay. So they need to take care of their mental health also. And one more thing, the latest thing, actually, it's not there in your books, social media. Oh, you got married. That's the reason you're leaving all your best friends. You're not active in social media. See, he have 24 hours time. His lifestyle is different. Once he get married, his responsibilities are different. Where are you? Okay, how the person can adjust in different areas in different roles. So here everywhere people will question them. Okay, they don't expect any kind of a negative answer from them. They always expect positive answers. Why they're doing, why not that. So these are the things people needs to get adjust and they needs to play the role as per their situation. Here no one is ready to listen to them. Everyone expect responsibilities, and if the person is failing, they will consider he is the failure person. But why he is failing? No, it doesn't matter with anybody. These are the things they need to get adjusted. Next, adjustment to vocation. What is vocation? Anybody have any idea?
Occupation.
Occupation. Next. See, earlier days, nowadays also it started because of Modi. He started introduce the life skills program. I think many people are aware of that, right? Okay. Earlier days, like vocational courses are there. Whatever the vocation they're choosing, suppose occupation. See, actually, when compared to these days, suppose if you go back previous days, if the person is goldsmith, okay, his son will be good, having good skills in the goldsmith work by age 15, 16. He can compete even with the father and grandfather also. That kind of abilities he will. Nowadays, people are not showing any interest, but now the trend has changed. Okay, they're giving a lot of importance to the vocational courses. Okay. See, whenever people are selecting their vocation also, here they need to adjust with the peer group. Suppose if you see nowadays people needs to join in engineering college, they need to complete from Narayana Chaitanya. Again, they need to join in engineering or else MBBS. Okay, they have very less options. Immediately they need to go for GRK TOEFL. Okay, or else they need to settle in a IT industry. See here, parents are giving one kind of a what do you call protocol to them. Okay, adjustment here, whether the person is interested in the maths, whether he is understanding the mathematics or not, no, nobody cares. Suppose he might be good in the sports, but it doesn't make any sense with the parents, even the peer groups also. Even schools and teachers, even the community things also, they will say they also have a demand. No, do this. You have to do this because we are going with that. See, even here, the people will get at this. So suppose father is a banker. Immediately he'll say, go for the bank job. Okay. or his father is IAS officer, he will say go with the civils, IPS. Okay, here they are not giving any kind of importance to the kid. Suppose in their families, all the people are, their next generation is working in the IT industry. Or else fathers decided, parents decided he needs to get into the IT industry. See, irrespective of his interest and passion, whether he likes it or not, people are taking care of the decision because behalf of the kids. Here, they need to get adjust support.
One second, madam. Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah.
You are asking some doubt?
Yeah, certainly. It is a doubt,
Okay, do one thing, make a note.
No, I wouldn't fully call it as a doubt also. This adjustment to vocation,
Okay.
I would like to present one perspective. Today, this is the biggest problem. See,
Okay.
it is at least 75% of the domestic product comes from family-based organizations. Now, in family-based organization, the third generation, that particularly those who are born after 2000, they are not adjusting. And this is a huge problem, let me tell you. It is a huge problem. They don't want to adjust to the traditional, businesses, the parents and the grandparents are there. Now there is a mad rush. Everybody wants to join IT side. That's the point I wanted to make.
Yeah, why means, see, that is the why, what is the reason behind that means they're getting high paid, they're getting freedom, like weekends is a holiday particularly, and they can work online or offline. Okay, even work from home is there. See, by seeing many things, even parents are opting, parents are giving preference, even the family, even the peer relations also, even the friends influence is also there. Okay, suppose someone is working in a low profile, people are calling by seeing the salary. Suppose someone said I am working as a professor in so and so college, or else someone said I am working as a teacher so and so. Here even the peer relations like relatives, friends, even the communal people also, they are asking her, you are getting low paid, why you are working in low payment? They're not seeing their responsibility, passion in their work. Okay, all these things will be there. So selection of vocation is very important, and the stability of vocational selection. See, nowadays people, what they're doing, suddenly they will jump into the IT. Okay, again they will say, oh, this is not my cup of tea. Immediately they will say, no, I want to start my own startup. They'll start something else. Okay, again they will say, no, this is not working out. Okay, again they'll jump into something else. So here, selection of vocational is very important. And not only that, see, suppose if you started some occupation, whatever the vocational course or any kind of occupation, you need to get some experience. Then only you can become a master. Here, people are not thinking, oh, I joined here, now they want quick results. They're not having that kind of a time, and they're not ready to wait for the time. Okay, everyone wants quick results. And see, suppose if you want to have an expertization, you need to have those skills. But to develop the skills, you need to give some framework. So here, what are the factors making the vocational choice is difficult? At the same time, getting into the skilled thing also. See, IT professional means one day he can't become an IT professional. He needs to sacrifice a lot of time. He needs to get knowledge, he needs to train well. Then only he can become an IT professional. That is also not easy job. Any job is not easy. Here, people are not having that kind of time. They're not giving, and not only that, in many times they do have insufficient dedication towards their work. They expect a lot with the minimal knowledge. So all the parameters are there. Okay, it's always there in every generation, but nowadays people are expecting the fast, quick results. Okay, even with the women, even the men, because of the family. Okay, because of the relationship status also, working style also. Okay, that is also a major problem. Even the sexual stereotypes into your organization. Suppose if you see civil field, less women will be there. Okay, in many field, I'm just giving that example. Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you, madam.
Yeah, so here all these things play a role, but here we are not giving any kind of a importance towards that. We are not seeing what is their ability. See, suppose someone is an introvert, he can speak very less. Suddenly suppose the person is joined as a front office. How can he manage? For him, it's very tough to talk to next person. Suppose if the person is sitting in a front office, he or she needs to talk to everyone. Means the first prime quality is communication skills. If the communication skills lacking, how can you expect that person promotions or whatever the preferences you are expecting? So here, no, this is called they're not choosing the right position, right passion. Okay, suppose someone have a problem with the taking a quick decisions. Okay, learning. See, IT profession is not that easy. One is they need to learn everything, new things they have to learn, and they need to upgrade themselves every day. That is the job they have to do it. Suppose if he's not upgrading, he can't work on the same project. Why means suppose today you log in one thing, tomorrow we are even changing the app. Even you can see the facilities, the features of the WhatsApp, how much they changed. See, someone is working backward. That's the reason we are quickly operate in the front end in different parameters. So here the skill is required. Even the experience is required. So here people are not having that kind of a time to invest into their career. So here we can call it as the adjustment, even ignorance of one's own capabilities. Okay, see, comparison is good. You might be passed with the same person, one of your colleagues or one of your classmates. Even if the two colleagues also, they do have different parameters, how they are working also. So here selection is important. At the same time, influencer. See, family influence, peer influence. Okay, social media influence. Nowadays, the trend is the next to the person. Okay, suppose the girl said, one girl is there. She's from she's like a college beauty. Immediately everyone say, hey, you are a damn good, you become a heroine. See, how can she become a heroine means not only the beauty. See, if you really see the people, they have beauty with talent. Okay, all these things will be there. That's the reason vocation selection is very important. Even adjustment to work. See, whenever you are working, whenever you are choosing something, suppose if the person is joined in IT, his own brother is joined in some school or some college. Okay, the college person may get a lot of holidays with less pay work when compared to the IT. Or else he might be getting good pay and something else is different. So here, whenever you are comparing yourself, you need to check all the parameters and you need to upgrade yourself. If you have lack of skills, no, you can't compare. These are the things are very important whenever we are discussing about the adjustment to occasion. Selection of occasion, stability, and the third point is adjustment to work. Okay, see, suppose if the person chooses an option as a doctor, okay, he is a heart surgeon or neurosurgeon, any surgeon. Suppose if he get a call Sunday morning, 6 o'clock or midnight, 2 o'clock also, he needs to take that call. He needs to get ready with his apron to get into the theater, operation theater. If he say, hey, I'm working on Saturday, Sunday off. No, it won't suit his profession. So again, if suppose if he complains, hey, I'm dedicating 24/7 towards my profession. That's the reason you chosen this profession. How can you say that? So here adjustment to your vocation is very important. Whenever you are choosing the profession, you need to understand what are the professional qualities first. Okay, you can't say no to the person. Okay, that's the reason that ethical professional values are very important. Suppose if you are not managing, if you are not maintaining, yes, you are not fit. And suppose if you are not fit, it doesn't mean it, but you are not the skilled profession in that area. So all these things will be there. Okay, stability of vocation factors and even the job experience also, even the personal interest, vocational values. So here we need to check each and everything and adjustment to work. See, suppose if the person is a doctor, he has done one operation and he came back to his home and is taking rest or something. Immediately he needs to go back. Yes, he has to, because he needs to, that is the for that purpose only he signed. Even if you can see in Corona time, many people they worked, even the police people, all the front staff, okay, even the healthcare professionals. Many people they sacrificed their life. Okay, they didn't say, oh, even I may get corona, I'm not supposed to do. No, because you are the one who are the primary underwriter to your life. You only signed up on that job and you joined there. Then the nurses, many people we can see them. After the government announced many names and they said thank you note to them, they lost their life because of corona. See, all these things, adjustment to vocation, at the same time adjustment to work, even ethical values also. All these things will be there. Even vocational adjustments in adults and women and men also, that is also very important. Whenever you are doing adjustment with the marriage, okay, even the jobs, see, men and women. Suppose some women she joined she joined as a nurse. If she's saying, no, I'm working, I'm a woman, I'm not supposed to work in the late night. My family, I got married, my family is not supposed. Then choose the profession, change the profession. So here, whenever people are getting into the marriage, okay, you need to take care of yourself, how it's working out. Even men adjustments to work. See, sometimes they will get, they don't get satisfied with their own work. Here you need to see yourself. Sometimes even everyone, men and women, they feel they're working hard, but they're getting less salary. Okay, so here you need to upgrade yourself. You need to decide what kind of a job you want, what kind of a profession you are looking for. Suppose if you are thinking you are getting less pay, then you need to change yourself, either job or something else, or your abilities or capabilities. Okay, or else change the job. So if you are complaining, if you are working on the same atmosphere, what will happen? You don't get the good result. Whenever you are not getting good results, you will be suppressed. Okay, you don't see the positive things in your life. So all these things, that effect will be there in the person's things. That's the reason adjustment to vocation is very important, and how you are getting adjustment also, it's very important. Yeah, even in few areas, even in professional areas only, like women for planning their pregnancy. Suppose if the person is joining IAS.
Excuse me, madam.
Yeah.
Madam,
have
this gender specific and
the
social stigma is only for India or abroad also, madam?
everywhere it's there.
Okay.
Everywhere.
Yeah,
But
everywhere. Okay.
everywhere it's there. See, in few areas, women are not working. When compared to the men, the percentage of women is very less. See, nowadays only we can see the Swiggy.
Right.
Uber women. Earlier, no, we never ever saw anybody. If you see last 2 years only, many people, even women are working in the Uber, even Swiggy, Zomato, Ops. Before that, no. So all these things are there. Suppose if the girl is working as an auto driver, oh my God, they eliminate the family even from the society, even from the traditional family's link also. Okay, for her, even getting the bridal is very difficult. So here, see, whenever anyone, whenever you are doing some new thing, yes, you need to face the challenges. You need to prepare for the challenge, then get into the job. So if we go back to 10 years, 15 years back, if someone is taking civil engineering course in their engineering thing, for them it's very difficult. Oh my God, only one is girl. Okay, even chemical engineering.
Yes, madam. Yes.
Also, no, hardly very few girls are there in chemical engineering department. Okay, in many areas the ratio is very less. Even you can see psychology, many women are there when compared with men. The dominating
Yes, madam.
nowadays psychology. If you see most of the, if you go to OU department, okay, except our department, Ambedkar, remaining all departments, hardly one man will be there. Even if we go to NIMH, NIMHANS, any university, okay, in psychology department, yes, less men are there. Okay, all these things will be there. See, that's the reason adjustment to work with the men and women, both are having the challenges. Okay, how you are getting adjusted yourself is important. And not only that, whenever you join in some occasion, you need to have the self-satisfaction first. Without having any self-satisfaction, you can't do anything. That's the reason what exactly you're contributing to yourself, what exactly you're contributing towards the society, what exactly you're contributing to your, what do you call the payment. Payment in the sense, charges, whatever you are earning, that is also important. Suppose you are working hard like a donkey, 18 hours per day, you are getting less pay. What kind of a phase you will face with your family? First, the family members will ask you, oh, you're sacrificing a lot of time towards your office. What is your pay? So all these adjustments will be there in the application. That's the reason we need to think each and every parameter, then only we can plan. Okay, women also. Whenever they don't have any kind of a job satisfaction, yes. See, whenever you are working, you should work for your happiness first. Then you need to get first satisfaction. Work satisfaction. See, without having any work satisfaction, how is your performance? How is your skills? No, you don't improve your skills. If you see nowadays, government skills changed. Okay, earlier days, government school teachers, they work very less. See, actually, they are ready to work, but here the children also will come with less thing. They may come for only for the midday meal, something like that. So here the passion is lost. Okay, even some other colleague will say, hey, why you're working? No need to work. Take your salary and enjoy. So they'll improve their education qualification and they do improve their other business. Nowadays, things got changed. Okay, people are joining, many people are working. When compared to Andhra and Telangana, if we see other states like Kerala and even Tamil Nadu, government schools, government colleges, the strength is very high. You can see the big number, even the government hospitals also. So one is they have the passion to work towards their course. Okay, but yeah, in few areas, no, they don't have any passion. But if you see a few teachers still, a lot of students, they have their, even in their, what you call, family pictures, the teacher photo will be there. See, that is depends on the person to person. We can't say all are good, all are bad. No need to be judgment. Okay, it's completely, suppose if the person is taking salary and someone commenting negatively. Okay, if you see cops like police people, okay, corrupted area. Okay, you can't call every police officer is a corrupted person. Many people working hard only for their salaries. They don't even take a single penny from the public. Many people are there. But seeing 10% or 25% or 30% people, we may comment on that. So here, adjustment to vocation. Whenever you are getting into the vocation, all the parameters will come into the picture. You need to sort it out one by one. Then only you can plan for it. Clear? Okay. Then we discuss about the adjustment to marriage. Why we need to get adjustment with marriage?
Why? Because two different environmental people who grown in different environmental people, different family cultures, different family traditions, they got married, so they need to adjust.
Yeah. Suppose when one, we'll take an example, one girl and one boy is there. Okay, recently they got married. Girl is working in a night shift in a call center. The man is working in a day shift with a as a doctor or some profession, IT industry people. Okay, so whenever the girl is coming back to home, this man is going to office. Okay, see here, they don't have any kind of a common space or they don't have any kind of a, at least the time to take care of themselves, to discuss something, to give time to each other. So here a lot of adjustment will be there. See, every day they don't have any kind of a time to sit and talk. Okay, what kind of a relationship they can continue? That's the reason whenever we are getting into the marriage, we need to talk to the person. What is my role? What is your role? What is your working hours? What is my working hours? Suppose the woman is a housewife, okay, she decided to marry a man, okay, who is a very like a doctor, neuro something. Okay, here, if the woman is always not occupied, she always waits at home for his husband, okay, for her husband. So here what happens? Her space is completely gloomy. She's not having any kind of work. She's taking care of the family needs who are there, only wife and husband. So here a lot of adjustment will be marriage will be there. So here this girl always discuss about, oh my God, I am feeling lonely. She will get into depression. Suppose if she is having a baby also. See, basically, they might be having different maids and workers who are ready to help them. So here her role is very less. So once after few years, she will be in depression and will say, oh my God, my husband has done nothing for me. Suppose the person married a political also, even politician. The politician is always busy out of his home. Okay, this woman always face the same thing. Even it's vice versa. If the woman is a politician, husband will face the same thing. So here adjustment to marriage is there. So whenever the other partner, life partner is occupied something with that, here there needs to go with the marital adjustment. If it's not going to be happen, you need to accept yourself. Even don't go with the unrealistic concepts. See, suppose if the person is working in defense, even if you see someone is working in the I forgot that field name, they will go 6 months in a ship and they'll come back after 6 months. Suppose if the girl is, she needs to be all alone. She needs to prepare for herself first. Okay, here adjustment to marriage will be there. So here, what the first thing, you need to adjust with your mate. Second, you need to go ahead with the sexual adjustment and the financial adjustment. In-law adjustment is common. All these things are common with the marriage, but even occupation also you need to get adjusted. Means a husband and wife, they need to take care of themselves. Even the sexual adjustment. See, sometimes, suppose if the person is from a very traditional family, men are always right, men needs to shout, men needs to dictate the family, he is the head of the family. Suppose if he is coming out with all these kind of things, the woman is coming from a different background. She even got treated equally in the family friend. For her, adjusting with the man is very difficult. Listening to him, following his rules, even following the in-laws, all these things will be there. Yeah, even the sometimes cultural aspects also play a role in adjustment with the mate. Okay, all these things we need to consider. In-law adjustments. See, in few people, they will say, no, you need to listen to me. Okay. See, even in the sexual adjustments, what happens sometimes women are most dominant. They will say, no, you need to listen to me. Okay, sometimes they don't even listen other partners' needs. They don't even ask, they don't even listen, they don't even care. Okay, nowadays things got changed, but still attitude towards the sex also depends on the person to person. Sometimes whenever they have the past sexual experiences, that also it comes into a picture. See, nowadays, if you see a lot of problems are there, lack of sexual interest towards men or women, it's coming with the same thing. And even because of the stress, women are having a lot of PCODs and other issues. They have less, because they are occupied with some other areas, they don't have any kind of interest towards the sex. Even it happens with vice versa, men and women. Okay, that is also an adjustment. So here they need to sit and they need to sort it out. And suppose if the man and women, they have the biggest experience, sexual experience with other partner, if this partner is not like the previous partner, the expectation is different, and the what do you call, the relationship also will, yes, play a role in that. They will always think about that previous partner. This person is not reaching that mode. Again, they will think, no, this won't work out. So here, what kind of attitudes you have, if it is a favorable attitude or unfavorable, we need to think. Suppose if you want to start a family, you need to sit and discuss. Yeah, actually, even at the time of sexual desires also, sometimes men may have more sexual drive, or women may have more sexual drive. Even their whatever things they are doing, even in the intimate relation also, if the person is not maintaining the cordial relationship with each other, if they're getting into the intimate relation, sometimes it may work, it may not work. So all these things we need to consider, we need to see the things. Even few men, they can't even understand the menstrual cycle of the woman. Okay, their needs are different, but they don't even take permission from that woman, and they always have into the demand side. So he needs to adjust even that. And yeah, nowadays women are also talking very openly with that. So whenever women are expressing their views towards the intimate relation, this man may say, oh, you have a lot of experience, that is your talking. So again, it's getting into the adjustment problem. Okay, why means, so see, you are judging the other partner, it's vice versa. Even sometimes the female may do the same thing. Okay, here we are talking about only about males. No, it's not like that. It may happen with the female, it may happen with the males also. So here, whenever we are talking, yeah, sometimes nowadays people are bisexual. Okay, yeah, sometimes gays, sometimes even lesbians, all these things. LGBTQ community is there, and they're happily saying that this is the thing. Okay, even in that area also, because of the society fear, because of the parents fear, if they are unable to share the things, if they have this kind of experience, again, they need to think about that. Okay, what kind of adjustment issue I have? Suppose if the person is unable to participate in the sex, they need to sit and talk. At least before marriage, if you are unable to explain to the partner after marriage, at least they need to say it. At least for them, it will be fine. Or else most of the cases nowadays, you can see only these are the complaints are coming. So I mean, see, earlier days also there LGBT community now, but this is a trending society now. So they will say, oh, I'm from LGBT community. I'm unable to say to my parents, I got married, so you need to bear with me. Sometimes the impotency is more nowadays. Okay, lack of sexual desire. That is also very common things. Okay, they're good. They don't have any kind of a complaints physically, but still lack of interest is there. And someone is taking some medication, then also they don't have any kind of interest towards the marriage. So all these things we need to consider, then we need to plan. Next thing, adjustment to marriage. Yeah, even the financial adjustment also. Yeah, even whenever the woman is carrying, men always have a demands. Okay, they don't understand the women problems. They will say you need to have some kind of see, whenever woman is carrying, whenever woman's menstrual cycle is going on, they're depressed, so they can't do anything. So here people are not adjusting. Okay, they always have a demand side. So these things we need to consider. Okay. Yeah, these are all the small. Yeah, even sometimes in-laws are staying along with them. Okay, man is not ready to have whatever the reasons, they're not ready to talk in the area. So again, here they need to get adjusted. So all these things we need to consider. Financial adjustments. See, everyone they have their own what you call financial goals. To reach that goal, they might be investing a lot of time towards that. So at the same time, yes, they can't give that kind of a time. They can't even plan. Even suppose if they plan for the first child, again women used to take care of the child, and she may ignore the husband. Again, adjustment to marriage. Okay, all these things we need to consider. Even if the first child, even if they are completely planned for second child. Okay, suppose the woman is not helping, people to call him as a lazy husband. Okay, and then nowadays because of to reach their financial adjustments, financial growth, they may avoid kids. Because of that, others may come and ask that people why you're not planning, why you're not doing this kind of situation will be there. So sometimes even husband may have a lot of goals for financial. Wife needs to sacrifice. Suppose he is thinking only about the money. This wife will say, why you are thinking? See, all these kinds of problems will be there. It happens vice versa nowadays. Okay, even after reaching the first child, okay, suppose if they get into the financial, see, they need to plan. Suppose unplanned kids also will come into the life of a family members. Okay, for them, they need to plan. See, nowadays, everything is costly. Suppose if they plan for a kid, they need to plan for if both are working, they need to take care of the kid, caretaker, or once they join into the everything is planned. So all these financial adjustments also nowadays it's a very big problem. So these things also it comes into the marriage. In-laws adjustments, yeah, frictional relationships and even ego issues. Okay, even if you see the traditional cultural background, even the social stigma, even the education part, all these things comes here. Adjustment to parenthood. This is very important thing. Why means see, without having any experience, they're getting into the firstborn. Okay. So here for them, each and everything is very, very minute thing. At the same time, they need to give the kind of time to them
At the same time, the both are into the professional field. Yes, they need to take care of that. So here, what happens? They may give less time towards the kid. They may give more time towards that. So here again, they need to work on themselves. They need to work on their parental leave. Here, they need to build a bridge between the professional and the personal friend. Here, in many people, they can't give that kind of time. They may fail. So here, attitude towards the pregnancy, attitude towards the parenthood, even age of parents also very important. Suppose if they plan very late the family, like kids and all, for them it's very difficult. Suppose they planned very early, they got job immediately, they get into the parenthood. For them also it's very difficult. So here, whenever they are getting into the parenthood, they need to take care of themselves. Yeah, in few nowadays people, they don't want to plan the children. Okay, one is they don't want to take that kind of responsibilities. Here they need to understand their degree of financial level. At the same time, where they will get the support from the family members, like in-laws, or they, yeah, like in-laws or peer relation, even peer groups also. And here they need to take care of the feelings of parental adequacy also. See, sometimes, yeah, actually recently I heard a case, both are working very hard. Professionals, both are professionals. The kid have a ADHD issues. ADHD means hyperactive. Okay, parents are saying, yeah, we are ready to pay 10,000 or 20, 30K per month. Okay, please do something to him and take care of that. Why he's getting into hyperactive? Parents, see, both are well educated. They don't want to plan for the next kid. Why means the wife is not having that kind of time for 9 months to carry a baby and to take care of the baby, even for the delivery also. Okay, everything is very clear. But they want to get out very quickly. So here, why they plan for the first kid also, everything is taken care by in-law, not even in-laws, the caretakers only. They appointed 2 caretakers for the baby. Okay, but the kid having hyperactive issues. Here, they're not listening to the person, the mental health professional. He's saying, do something and he needs to be all right. See, actually the kid is expecting love and time from the parents. You're not able to give your time. Why do you want to give a birth to a kid? So here, whenever the parents are getting into the parenthood, they need to think about themselves. Do you have the kind of a sufficient time to do this? Okay, and what is their attitude, even the age, even the professional values, what they want to do. All these things we need to consider, then only we can plan. Okay, next. Any doubts here? Adjustment to parenthood? Hello, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so these are the things we need to consider, then only we can plan. Next, adjustment to changed interest. What is the changed interest here? See, whenever people are getting into the jobs, they have anxiety. See here, I think I already told you, whenever people are planning the parenthood, suppose if the kid is neglected by mother, okay, because of whatever the roles she have, professional values, okay, the child will develop the anxiety in her adolescence, everything. Why means here that is called separation anxiety from the mother. So whenever people are planning with the adjustment parenthood, they need to take care of the mental health of the baby also. That is also there. Okay. Yeah. Now we'll discuss about the adjustment to change the interest. See, whenever they're planning the kids and all, okay, they do have different things to do. Okay, whenever they're getting adjustment, whenever they're doing some other works, they need to think about their future and they need to consider everything related to their kids also. Okay, it's not like that they're doing something they can do on themselves. No, whenever people are planning, okay, here they need to take care of themselves. At the same time, whatever their personal interest, whatever their common interest, whatever the recreation interest, even the social factors also play a role. So here, all these things we need to consider. Otherwise, here what will happen? See, suppose if the personal interest is different, one person wants to watch a movie on weekend, the other person wants to go for a shopping. Okay, here adjustment changed. Even the kid also, whenever you are planning for a kid, you need to take care of the time. So here they lost interest on each other. Why means this man wants to sit in the couch and wants to spend time at home because all 6 days he worked. The man wants to go out and have, watch a movie and go for shopping or seeing some new people or meeting the cousins and all. So here adjustment to change interests also, they need to plan. 1 week like this, or else morning we'll sit at home and we'll watch a movie. Evening we'll go and meet other people. So here they need to respect each other. Suppose this man may want to play cricket on weekend. This woman wants to invite all the relatives to the home. So it has changed in the subject. So or else woman wants to spend for some quality of the time with the man, but man wants to go somewhere else. See here, all these things we need to consider. Otherwise, what will happen? They lost interest on each other. So here again they will develop that. Even the personal interest of religion. See, if you see many people on weekends, they may want to go and spend most of the time in the church or any temples, anywhere. Okay, few people they want to spend time in the beaches or in some other places. So here all these things we need to consider. Adjustment to religion is a very important thing. Suppose if they don't have interest, if they don't have any kind of passion, if they are unable to take care of those things, we need to think and we need to speak. And social class is also very important. See, sometimes even the people they will say they want to get into what do you say? They want to serve the society. See, only 1 week is there. See, you can see even many doctors on Saturdays, Sundays, they work with some Lions Club or some other places. See, here the whole 1 week, the wife is waiting for the husband. Even on Saturdays, Sundays also, because of their passion, the person is working with Lions Club or another club. He is thinking, I'm doing the society, I'm serving the society. But what you're doing towards your family is also very important. Okay, what is your interest towards the family? Okay, what is your interest towards your kids? What is your interest towards the parents? So here adjustment, change in interest also very important. Suppose if they don't have any kind of a common interest, you need to create. Otherwise, what will happen? There is a lot of gap will be there. Relationship adjustment issues will be there in the picture. Okay, that's the reason. Suppose and the woman wants to play guitar, man wants to watch a movie. Here the adjustment changes again. Even in the religion part also, everything we need to get adjusted. Suppose these two people get into the love marriage, someone wants to go to temple, the other person wants to go to church. Here they need to get adjusted. 1 day with this, 1 day with other. Even if they are planning, they have kids also, again they need to play a role even in their life. Otherwise, what will happen? There is a lot of gap in between. So this gap, what happens? It hurts them in future. So all these things we need to consider. Then only we need to give the importance. Otherwise, what will happen? Actually, if they are not getting adjusted, okay, it will come into the picture as a big picture in a negative form. Okay, their expectations are different. Their achievements are different. Their domestic values are different. Their problems are different. So yes, the gap will be there. If they're not getting adjusted, they will say, hey, why should I get adjusted? I'm a man, I'm working. So the relationship problem will come. It might be with the parents, it might be in the office friends, it might be even in the friends also, everywhere. So here, adjustment must be there, but up to what level you have to adjust with that, you have to decide yourself. Otherwise, what will happen? If you are adjusting everywhere, what will happen? Again, you will get into the suppression. Oh my God, I adjusted in every aspect of my life. Actually, I think how many people watched that movie? Prakash Raj and forgot the name. Prakash Raj is the father. So he will only select the dress, he will only select the school. He will
Bommarillu, madam.
Bommarillu.
Bommarillu.
Madam. Bommarillu movie.
Yeah, Bommarillu. So you will become like a Siddharth only. That his character is Siddharth in that movie. Will become like Siddharth. That means he will get adjusted with the school. Even he will get adjusted with the college, which course he has to take. Again, he will get adjusted with the occupation. He wants to do his own job. Father is asking to get into the office and come. Okay, everywhere he get adjusted. With girlfriend, he don't want to adjust. Why means here, he said, no, 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 I want to marry myself. He chosen one girl, that Bomarli girl, okay? So here he, actually there he, at least he tried to explain to father. But up to here, he lived his father life. He dislikes the white shirt, but father will always ask to buy white shirts. So suddenly the girl comes, oh, he hates white. So all these things will be there. That's the reason when to stop, where to stop, you need to decide yourself. Otherwise, what will happen? You will become like a Bommarli Siddhartha only. Okay? Yeah. Oh, okay. These things I think I could have shown you. Yeah. Okay, these are the things you can take a picture of this. I just put only one slide. Okay, sexual desires, effect of X. This is also play a role. Effects of extracom means like if we got done any operation, that's also affect the sexual adjustment. Okay, we can take a picture. It's there in your book. Okay, sex of children, that is also very important. Parental expectations, child's temperaments also. Yeah, once you get into the factors and planes, that is also play a role. And yeah, these are the things. Okay, I'll wind up the session. We'll see next week, the 17th chapter. Here the adjustment to change personal interest, recreational interest, social interest, adjustment to religion. You can take a picture of this slide so that what are the adjustment, change and interest, you can have a look. Is that clear, everyone? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Successful parents. See, whenever we are discussing about the successful parents, they don't expect anything too much early. They always give some time. Suppose if
Ma'am,
they
slide is not clear, ma'am.
not appear. It's here now.
It's clear, ma'am.
See here now.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
They will choose a daycare center carefully. They'll be consistent. Actually, here they divide and conquer. Whatever the problems they have with the child, they will divide and conquer. Adjustment to change in interest, personal interest, recreational interest, social interest, adjustment to religion. Even the college experience, cognitive growth, this all depends on the career. Okay, anyway, this chapter we'll discuss next week. Okay, up to here it just. I think I missed out this point, choosing a daycare center for the parents. Why means that is also a big task. Remember that.
Nowadays, all the parents are choosing this fifth one, ma'am. They are taking daycare centers. When
Yeah.
the child is at 2.5, 2 years old only, they are joining at daycare centers.
No, child at 1.1 year, 8 months, 9 months onwards, they want to send, but the daycare people are not allowing.
Yes.
If someone is there ready to take care of them from 3 months onwards, they're ready to keep. That's the thing. Whenever the person wants to become a parent, so no, they need to plan everything. Otherwise, no need to plan for the kids. No need to spoil the kid also.
Yes, exactly, ma'am.
That's the reason nowadays you see many people, they're not planning for the kids. They'll say, see, if you see like developed country like Japan, government is giving lot of allowances if they're planning for the kids. They will get a government job. For 2 kids, both will get government job. 3 kids means they will get lifelong pension. Education is free for their lifetime. Everything is there, but they don't want to. So many countries, they're suffering with the next generation. If you go to Japan, even you can see 125% person is happily walking and having coffee in a coffee shop. They're getting into the library, they're walking, they're chilling. But if you see 25-35%, they're working hard, they don't want to get into marriage, they don't want to get into the relationship level also. Okay, lack of sexual desire is there. Nowadays, the problem is lack of sexual desire. Okay. Yeah, few countries, Bangkok and other countries, yeah, there they have a lot of things. But few countries are like this. See, that's the reason depends upon the person to person, country to country. Depends on completely everything on different this thing. Yeah. May I wind up now? You have questions, you can ask me now.
Okay, madam.
Any doubts here? Next, we will discuss about the college experience and career development. Okay? Chalo then.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, madam. Bye.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank
Bye.
you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
అదేనండి.
Hello? Hello?